Okay, everyone, what? Have you ever wondered if you go to some place that you thought this place is the best retiring place I've ever been? Yeah, the other reference to that is Sumedang. Either it's north or the south side of Sumedang. It is still Sumedang. But what is exactly a place that I would recommend for you from another place in either from Bandung, Jakarta, or even from out of Java? I guess Sumedang is one of those places to be your retiring place to be. Not only that, there are also some places I recommend you to go besides from the main city park, such as alun-alun Kota Sumedang, or even Masjid Agung Sumedang, something like that. But there's also one place that I would say underrated in terms of places to be. It is cost not so much. It would cost you either $1 or even the worst. The worst is just $10. I guess around 5k, 5,000 rupees up to 50,000 rupees depending on how much things you bought. That place is Alun-Alun Tegal Kalong. So, what is this place? What's so special about it? Well, first of all, it is special because I would say the place is kinda underrated. Not a lot of people go into that place, but also at the same time, people knew about the place. It is a place just like any other park in any other cities. There are some food stand, there are some food with you can push on, I don't know what I called it, a gerobak, I would say. That place is full of surprise because alongside its width and how huge the area is, there are also one thing I should say interesting and important, which is a mosque. Sometimes in those type of places, there would be, for us Muslims, a mosque is a must. That mosque called Masjid Besar Tegal Kalong, address at Talun, Kelurahan Talun, at Jalan 11 April, Kelurahan Talun. It is side by side. So this is the Alun-Alun Tegal Kalong. This is the Masjid Besar Tegal Kalong. It has a good, I'm not saying good, but rather a bloody history. So a quick history lesson. This particular mosque was created in the hands of Prince Panembahan. Yeah, Panembahan, Prince Panembahan, or Prince Rangga Gempol III. So it's around 1658 up to 1709 from what I've heard and searched. I said blood. It means there are someone who died that day. There are a blood history with that. Some people died here and there. But what is the reason there's such a violence in such a holy place? There was an empire called Sumedang Larang. It was so vulnerable on the west side, tends to be attacked by the Kesultanan Banten. All of a sudden, bam, the fight starts. A lot of people died, back and forth, here and there. At the end of the story, Sumedang Larang Empire won that fight, thank God. But a lot of people need to be sacrificed in order to keep that peace. So yeah, it's a bit bloody, but at the end of the day, that is a holy place to go. If you want to go to do a prayer, you can go there. If you wanna, kind of relax a little bit, you can go to the Alun-Alun Tegal Kalong. No worries because there are a mini market in front of the, the logo Alun-Alun Tegal Kalong. There are a mini market there. There are also food stand such as batagor, baso tahu, and also there's a gazebo. There's a gazebo about books, so if you want to read a book, you can read a book there. You can also play football with your friends or your kids. Want to play something like that? You can play there. To be concluded, this place is underrated, and I would recommend you if you go to Sumedang. It's not the best in terms of traffic because the traffic itself is kind of hectic in there. The road is kind of small, kind of narrow, but that doesn't mean something. If you wanna visit it, go visit it. It's free of charge, unless you buy some food, then it would be another problem. Or even, it's a holiday. It's a holiday. You can spend all of your money, or even you do not spend at all. Either way, Alun-Alun Tagalkalong is, for me at least, an underrated spot, an underrated place that I would recommend to all of you to visit. I think that's all from me. A brief of history and also a bit of the uniqueness. I think I will put a cinematic here so you can understand what I'm saying. Because right now,